Hi, so I am going to present to you a few ideas about our meeting, and I found this great way to do it. I think it's going to be very useful for all of us. Okay, so day one, day two, you have two blocks here. This is all day one, and this is all day two. And of course, we have a nice party right here. And I will ask you to bring a weird hat. So let's continue. Online. I think I propose here some base groups. So first of all, you need to tell me if it's okay to be with your colleagues in your base group. And online, we will prepare what this means. The idea is that all the evaluation of what we've done in the past and also ongoing evaluation during the whole 2 days is done through the base groups. So we have to prepare this online before we meet. Shouldn't be too complicated. And as you can see, evaluation here with base groups again. So the idea is that you get to know each other, how you're going to work, etc. And then you observe everything that's going on during the day, and you have your little notepad during the day, and you convene during lunch or during the breaks, etc., because you are going to have to say something about evaluation at the end. We'll discuss online if we need to prepare any materials for that. Okay, next. We need to know what happened during the last year. So, Jose Luis, I propose that you take care of this session and you're going to do just the moderation. Give the floor to all the stewards. Room stewards need to decide between themselves and appoint someone to talk about the room. Not more than 5 to 10 minutes, but five like for each room. And then we need more information on Born to be Wild, members' voices, newsletter, and moderated discussions, DTs. See how it went, okay? So, information and a little bit about how it went, but more like information here. Then I propose that Joseph tells us about future plans from the Secretariat. Urchi, you have a big chunk here. Okay, so the idea is that I took everything that you guys put in the Google Drive and I kind of put it together in three big chunks. And I trust Urchi will find the best way and the best cooperative structures for us to work together on this. Then I'll tell you something about my idea of extending our membership, getting new blood and different kind of blood, diversifying a bit without going public. And then the evaluation that I already talked about. So let's go back here to day two. Oh, don't forget the party. So yeah, you like my hat? So day two, here we go. Base groups convene again, and one of the base groups is actually moderating this session. Isn't that great? And this is Gudrun, Jose Luis, and Vivian. We'll prepare how can we do this base group in the morning. What we want to do is take what we've learned from the day before and design some new ideas, kind of like maybe post them on a wall or I don't know what, and we can refer to them while we look at these issues. We'll move then and spend almost the whole morning, I think, on tech time. I see different topics here. Jean-Luc, Didier, and Anna, you're moderating this and designing the session. So you have to work online to do that. By the way, every time you see your name here, so if you're alone, you can prepare alone, but like these people have to prepare together, I guess, or Urchi needs to tell us what's going on. Okay, so going back, tech time, Jean-Luc, Didier, Anna, you will be creating a cooperative structure for us to work on all these issues. We have issues of curation of our content, which means all the great stuff we have on the platform. How can we organize it, make it useful for others? In here we have summaries, translations, the uh, the activities bank, I don't know, Born to be Wild, things where we have visible content, and also not forgetting all the great content we have in the closed rooms. How do we make that available? All right, so Ning 3.0, Joseph told us about that. We might have some good new features there. How to be visible out there. Oh, I think I've maxed out. No, I have not maxed out. How to be visible out there. news feature, Twitter, newsletter, blog talk radio, YouTube, TV. I didn't put TV in there, I should have. Anyway, what do we want to do? And then all issues around promoting members. I think Soapbox and Member Voices fit in there. I hope Art tell me. And then gaming, reputation management, badges, stuff like that. I'm not sure badges go there. I don't know. Whatever. And then I would like us to talk about how we deal with conflicts on the platform and in our conversations. Go through maybe a few examples that have been done. In my action research, I am actually working on critical incidents like that, so I'll be very interested in this session. And Rasap, Vivi, and Charlo, I will meet you on the platform to start preparing in a thread. Then I would like to say a few words about this association project. We have a lot of things we would like to do together where it's possible, I think, for us to continue doing interesting things, and this is what I'd like to present here. So, rooms and activities, finalizing action plans. This is getting back down in front of a paper, individually, but also like, working together. But we have our individual action plans at the end of this session, and I think I will propose a template for that. And then I propose that, Joseph, you lead us into the whole final debriefing and evaluation, working with the BGs. So your job here is to devise a cooperative structure and give a role to the BGs to contribute to this whole session of final debriefing before we disband. How does that look like? Maybe there's something missing between this session and the debriefing where we would actually make a timeline, or I don't know, something maybe more very, very concrete, like doability and things like that. There, that's my presentation of what I think about how this great meeting that I'm so much looking forward to could work. Tell me about it. All right, thanks. Bye.